Hello people, I am Skydemolisher and welcome back for another episode of our Let's Play of Limbo. Now it's quite possible that this is the last episode of Limbo. If it's not the last, then I'm pretty sure it's the second to last. But I have a feeling this might be the last because I don't really think there's a hell of a lot left to do from this point. But of course that's all going to depend on the amount of times I die. And, mess up these puzzles and stuff, because we all know I'm very good at that. That wasn't quite the right spot. I'm sure that there's actually, like, a point where people know is the correct spot. To do this, because the idea is to get it while it's still, doing that. It's still coming backwards, and I need to get off it before that point, because, spikes and stuff. I'm sure I'm getting close enough to that thing. Because I'm sure that that arrow on the other side is meant to be like a gravity switch. At least I'm fairly certain it's a gravity switch. Just that quick pause there because I'm like, wait, have I hit record or have I not hit record? Because if I didn't hit record, I'd be absolutely gutted. Blech. At least this time I'm pretty sure it's not taking me all the way back to that other bit. Which is really important to not miss. Oh. Oh man. That's a vicious thing. Ah, yes. Not entirely sure I've got this one right. But we can but keep trying. Through that part. Question is, how far back are we going every time we die like this? Oh, not too bad. Oh man, that was close. That was very, very close. So very close. Now, this one... No. Right. Yeah. I remember the timing of this can be a little sketchy. I think... yeah. I certainly have the timing of this slightly off, because I think what I need to do is get it, you know, with enough time to get to that, hit it and come back down. Or is it to get it high enough so I go over the top of it and hit it when I come back down? I do apologise, because I know that this is a horrible thing to watch. Oh. Ugh. I know I'll get it. Just getting it at the right time. Because I know that I'm close. I know I'm close, because this particular thing, once you hit it right, you fly like sideways. So you miss that blade and you go across. Because I think, if I'm right, yeah, there's like a wall there. That's what we want to hit. But puzzle-wise, this is probably one of the hardest puzzles in the game. because it's literally like, you know, really weirdly timed. And some people have much better timing than I do. You know, my timing is not the best. So I want to say it's like here, but it's not. So this is what, like 5 minutes of me hitting the same thing. What I might do is I might actually cut this last one when I come to it, just so we're not you know, you're not watching this over and over again. So that SpongeBob thing, isn't it? 5 minutes later. Or if... an eternity. I was going to swear there. I'm trying so hard not to swear. There we go. So I might not need to cut it. God, that looks so brutal, doesn't it? So very brutal, man. Now, I've gone through like the whole thing saying I don't really know what the story is. Technically, that's a lie. I believe the actual story of this is that you're literally stuck in limbo. And this journey is your journey out of limbo. Because you might remember earlier in the game, there was something we got close to. And then we got a brainworm. And we were no longer close to it. But now I think we're close to it. And that is Limbo. So, I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have enjoyed going through it. I think it's quite a good game. You know, obviously, you know, there was still other bits and pieces left over that are sort of like Easter eggs and stuff, and that helps towards your completion. And that also shows, to some degree, how far you have to come through and not die in order to get that achievement for doing it without dying more than, I think it's 5 times. And that, I think the fastest I've ever seen this game played is a little over an hour long. So some people are really good at it, and people like me, not so good at it. And if there was a pile at the end of this that showed how many bodies we went through, there'd be more bodies in that pile than deaths you saw, because I cut some of the videos. So the game just sort of loops in on itself. Afterwards, there is a load chapter function. I think there's 25. I'm not going to count it. I think there's 25. So, you know, if you miss something, you want to go to a specific chapter, you're able to do that if that's what you really want to do. Now, I don't know what the next game series is going to be. I will have time between the time that this is actually finished recording to think about it. The next game might be, I don't know, something like Dead Space or Halo Reach or something like that, so it might go to a longer game series, because obviously I can't finish those games in a short period of time. But I have kind of enjoyed doing these games where there's only sort of 10 or 11 episodes, just so I'm not doing like a full half year. So if I do move to a game like Dead Space or Halo Reach or something like that, the amount of episodes will probably go up, but the amount of releases will probably go up as well. So instead of coming out just on a Tuesday, it might be a Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, or a Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, something like that. So there's a bit of a gap between each series, because obviously, you know, From the Collection Friday will still continue on Fridays. Otherwise, you know, I hope you've enjoyed watching me play this game and die many times. I've certainly enjoyed playing it, even though at times it is very frustrating. So thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe if it is stuff that you've enjoyed. Leave a comment if you really want to. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.